Hey there, fellow paleontology enthusiasts. Today, we're going to take a journey through time and explore the top 5 extinct animals throughout history. From the massive woolly mammoths to the curious dodo birds, we'll dive into the fascinating world of these prehistoric creatures and uncover their unique characteristics, habitats, and the reasons behind their extinction. First up, let's talk about the woolly mammoths. These massive creatures roamed the Earth during the Pleistocene epoch, which was about 10,000 to 40,000 years ago. They were characterized by their thick, shaggy fur coats that helped them survive in the harsh, cold climates of the Ice Age. But what's really interesting about woolly mammoths is their evolutionary adaptations. They had a unique feature called lanugo, which was a thick layer of fine hair that covered their bodies. This helped them to regulate their body temperature and conserve heat in the freezing environments they lived in. Sadly, woolly mammoths went extinct due to a combination of factors, including climate change, human hunting, and habitat loss. As the Ice Age came to an end, their habitats began to shrink, and they struggled to adapt to the changing environment. Next up, let's talk about the dodo bird. This curious creature was native to the island of Mauritius and was known for its large, plump body and distinctive beak. The dodo bird was a flightless bird, which made it vulnerable to predators and human hunters. One of the most fascinating things about the dodo bird is its ecological role. It was a key seed disperser and played a vital role in maintaining the balance of the island's ecosystem. But, unfortunately, the dodo bird was hunted to extinction by humans and introduced species, such as rats, pigs, and macaques. Another interesting fact about the dodo bird is that it was a relatively recent extinction. The last confirmed sighting of a dodo bird was in 1662, which means that it coexisted with humans for a significant period. Now, let's move on to the saber-toothed tiger, also known as the Smilodon fatalis. This impressive creature roamed the Americas during the Pleistocene epoch and was characterized by its large size, powerful legs, and, of course, its signature saber-like teeth. The saber-toothed tiger was an apex predator and fed on large herbivores, such as bison, camels, and mammoths. Its unique teeth were specialized for hunting and were capable of delivering a fatal blow to its prey. Unfortunately, the saber-toothed tiger went extinct at the end of the last Ice Age, along with many other large mammals. The exact reason for its extinction is still a subject of debate, but it's believed that climate change, habitat loss, and competition with other predators contributed to its demise. Moving on, let's talk about the quagga, a subspecies of zebra that was native to South Africa. The quagga was hunted to extinction in the late 19th century, with the last wild quagga being shot in 1883. The quagga was unique in its stripe pattern, which was limited to the front half of its body. It was also known for its social behavior, living in large herds and communicating through a series of calls and body language. Sadly, the quagga was vulnerable to hunting due to its habitat loss and fragmentation. European settlers also introduced diseases that further weakened the quagga population, making it easier to hunt and drive to extinction. Next up, let's talk about the Steller's sea cow, a massive marine mammal that lived in the waters of the North Pacific Ocean. It was discovered by the German naturalist Georg Steller in 1741 and was named after him. The Steller's sea cow was the largest marine mammal of its time, reaching lengths of up to 30 feet, 9 meters, and weighing up to 20 tons. The Steller's sea cow was a herbivore and fed on kelp and other marine plants. It had a distinctive body shape, with a long, slender body and a small head. Its skin was grayish-brown in color, and it had a distinctive pattern of white spots on its back. Unfortunately, the Steller's sea cow was hunted to extinction by the early 1800s. The species was slow to reproduce and had a limited range, making it vulnerable to overhunting. The last confirmed sighting of a Steller's sea cow was in 1850, and it is now considered one of the most endangered species in the world. The loss of the Steller's sea cow had a significant impact on the marine ecosystem. It played a vital role in maintaining the balance of the kelp forests, and its disappearance led to changes in the distribution and abundance of other marine species. In conclusion, the Steller's sea cow is an important example of a species that has been driven to extinction due to human activities. Its loss highlights the need for conservation efforts to protect vulnerable species and maintain the health of marine ecosystems. And that wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some time with us. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. We always love hearing from you, so please leave your thoughts, questions, or suggestions in the comments section below.